Hey YouTube, so I picked some of these up and I thought they were pretty cool. I saw it on another channel, USS Overlander. You can go check her channel out. She definitely seems to run the channel, but they had some of these in their water system setup. And I'm like, oh, well, they're pretty cool. So here's what these things are. You squeeze the collar back and they come apart. So now I can use that on part of my fill here. And I can use this on the gravity fill, which this actually, leave this end into the RV when I'm on city water, and this is just my regular gravity fill. But I got a little flex hose on here, so when it's coming out of the side of the RV, it doesn't put too much pressure on this joint right here. So I'm going to put these on my hoses, and this should help me save some time, which is part of the whole reason we bought such a small RV, is time. I don't put a bunch of stuff out anymore. I mean, I used to do we had like an outdoor tent thing, screened in tent. I'd have the awning, I'd put, lights out on the awning. I had the patio sunshade that went into the rail, and we'd stake it down. And I'd have, of course, extension cord out there. At one time we had like a electric refrigerator I'd put on a crate and would sit outside for extra drinks, mainly just for the kids. And we'd have the rug, we'd have all of our chairs. And when I'd go to set it up, you set a little here, a little there. Well, at the end of like a week, I go to pack everything up, and I got to take, all that stuff down, reverse order, pack it all up, dump the tanks, disconnect the electric, put it away, the water, the sewer, all that. And since it was a travel trailer, you gotta, tongue up, back up, line it up, drop it, put the weight distribution bars on there, hook all that up, bring the slide in. It would take me, it could take me an hour or more to pack everything up and go. And now with this, the way we have it set up, for our operation, I may or may not even hook back up to water. I usually will at least hook electricity up if we're at a campground, and we'll put like, 2 chairs out, and that's it. Push the button for this on and it's automatic. My old one, I had to get the hook and, pull it out and lock it and all that. So yeah, I'm trying to save as much time as possible at every turn. So let me hook some of these up, and then I'll show you what that's all about. So I got one on my outside connection here, and then there's my elbow connected. Okay, that's cool. The next thing that I would connect would be my hose here, and I got one on each end. So then the hose, itself would connect to this one, and then this end of the hose connects to my filter, which the filter connects to the pressure regulator. So the only connection I have to physically screw on is to the hose itself. So I like that. I think it's pretty cool. I also noticed, I take this off, it does have the little cap. It actually does fit over top of the opening. So there's I get a lot of dust and debris in here. I'm not surprised. There's no gasket, which I don't think anybody ever has a gasket on there. But you know, when this bad boy's closed going down the road, I mean, you know, my tires are, you know, they're right there, so stuff is just constantly going to fly up under there, and it's going to, you know, make a mess. So I definitely want to make sure that that cap is on there to keep, you know, dirt out of my water system, because, you know, that would kill you. All right, watch my head. This is my 25 footer, which I don't really use. I think this one is 7-8 feet long. This one works much better because when I get close to that source at the campground or anywhere, I just pull this one out, and then I'm not, you know, having it drag on the ground and get dirty and everything else, and I clean it and roll it up and put it away. They also say to try to keep this thing in the box so it doesn't get broken. I already broke one, busted the gauge on it, but anyhow, I'm gonna have to cut that. So I'll go get a utility knife and I'll cut it out so it fits in there properly. The one thing that I miscounted on, or I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't even count at all. I probably should have counted. Is I got a water thief. If you don't know what a water thief is, this is just some ribbed rubber, and if you have I've seen some spigots like at parks and stuff, that's just a spigot. It doesn't have a threaded end on it. You can, it's a Water Bandit. You can take this and just slide it up over it, and it'll hold on to it, and now you have a way to use your hose, because to be able to take your hose and hold your hose on there, and it ain't gonna work. So that's what this is for. And the other thing is I got I do have a splitter in here, which I haven't used yet, haven't really needed it. My old travel trailer didn't have a outdoor shower on it. So with this having an outdoor shower, I don't need to have a separate hose to, like, you know, wash your feet off and everything else, because with the outdoor shower. And we actually used it, where did we go? I don't know, we were somewhere and took Riley on a walk. Well, her feet were just disgusting. And I said, hey, wait a minute, I got an outdoor shower. And I took off, if you watched my other videos, which hopefully you have, with my outdoor shower, with my geyser sponge system that is in my shower curtain to really save water if you're boondocking to take showers. If you haven't seen that, it's in my video playlist. It's an outdoor shower, just suction cups to the side of the RV. It's got the geyser shower system. I took a complete shower with half a gallon of water, and I was clean. So go check that video out. But I switched the that piece off and put the regular shower head on it. And with my camper, down where my macerator pump is, you can turn the water on. Hold on, there's a spider web floating through the air. You can turn the shower on, turn the water pump on. So then we just washed Riley's feet off, dried her up a little bit, and we were good to go. So that's very convenient. But yeah, I didn't get enough of these. So this is where I got them. I got one left, which isn't really enough. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook one to my gravity fill. So this is what the last one's going to be used for, but I still have 1, 2, 3 I need to get pieces for, I guess. I think they come in a 4, 6, or 8 pack. I'll probably get 6, you know. It's always, I'll keep a couple spares. So that might help me out. So yeah, that's what we're up to today. So once I get camping again and get somewhere and, you know, get all this stuff put together, hopefully I can get it tight enough so that they won't leak. It looks like with these connections, when you slide the collar back and pull it out, there is it is brass. There's a pretty good ridge on there, really holds it tight, and you can see the back of the gasket on the inside here. So when it slips together, there's 3 retaining balls inside of there. So when you pull that collar back, give it a little push and it locks it together, and it's on there pretty good. So I guess I'll have to get some more, but once these things are tight and they're not leaking, then it's just less leaks in my system, so I'm not flooding the campsite and wasting water and everything else. Then the only one I really have to worry about is the connection from the spigot to the pressure regulator. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'd appreciate it.